You're watching Experience Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
Hi, everybody. You know what? You are not going to be bored tonight in any way. You know that kind of like long stare you get when it's like comic, except for those are also awesome. It's not going to be that way tonight. I do have comics. Yes, I do. But I also have some crazy stuff, like a neat collection of Dawn and Tim Vigil stuff from a collection. Oddities of coolness. Some game informers, which are kind of like, but then game players and all this cool stuff, all the Nintendo powers. And then I've got comics below me, and I've got even more cool stuff. It's going to be stuff that you don't ever see. I've tried really hard today to have stuff to be like, you've never seen this in the show. Make you have your eyes be like, what is going on today? All right. Hi, Chris. I see Chris is on. I see Edward's on. And Tribble B. All right. We're going to take a little message from our sponsors and come right back after we do our sharing. Thank you. Hi, everybody. It is time for the mishmash. Yes, it is. Totally mishmashing. All right, we got to think of a theme for our crazy trivia that you guys like to run in the background. And we've got some choices today. There have been some really cool documentaries and other shows that have premiered in this last week. We did my brain is Woodstock 99 documentary. I watched that. And also She-Hulk. I don't know how to put those two things together at all for trivia today. So we'll let you guys throw out some ideas for what our trivia might be. What's the theme you guys want to go with today? Thank you, Edward. I really thought someone was going to overbid me because it was $45. I thought was really cheap for that slab. So I'm happy I won the slab on the show that was on right before ours, Comics Collectibles with John and Rex. Mine is a Rex today, but we did have Rockin' Robbie. I did know that Tom Palmer passed away, and I am very sad about that. He was an excellent artist. Yeah, the documentary Woodstock 99 was super tense. It made me stressed out. Made me all the stressed out. All right, let's get to it. I'm just going to start down here at the bottom of the board, and we're going to work our way up. If there's anything on the board that you see you want to go straight to, I am happy to go there. Yes, the top row is included today. We got 4 rows of goodness, plus some other stuff. And you guys can tell me what you guys want to do trivia on. We'll totally do it. Behind the scenes today, we have Jay. Wave, Jay. And Alfie. Hello. Who braved everything to be able to come today when the bed was probably way more comforting.
I'm just happy to be alive.
Happy to be alive is always a good way to be. Hey, Jared Roberts, how are you doing? All right, trivia time, which the producer was at Woodstock 99 as an 11-year-old baby child. Yes, I think that would be fine if you wanted to do music trivia of some sort. Or you can pop on and tell that story, because that would be very interesting. Oh, we could do video game trivia. Ooh, I like that. Let's do video game trivia. But we can still also hear the crazy story directly from someone who was there. Here comes Kyle.
Okay, so my mom was really into rock and roll. And growing up as a kid, she took me to all kinds of shows. I saw Nirvana when I was 4, 5. I don't really remember. It was one of the last shows before Kurt died, so, But I mean, I'd seen everybody by the time I was 13. And so at 11, we went to Woodstock 99, and I went on day 1, and my mom, recognizing that it was not going to be a good scene later, would not take me back the remainder of the show.
So your mom is cool and smart, is what you're telling me.
Yes.
You made out.
I don't know. I kind of would have loved to have seen Rage Against the Machine at Woodstock 99. Like, I think that'd be one of those moments that would have forever changed me as a human.
Might have been so. Anyone out there actually go to this event even if you just went for one day and escaped that mess? All right, so Edward, I'll tag you to start the video game trivia if you'd like, because I bet you know that stuff. All right. Archie Comics Sonic stuff is much harder to get than the new IDW line, just so that you know. So this is original Archie Comics Sonic things. And they're harder to get covers as well. This one is Sonic Universe number 55. It is the variant cover. It says Pirate Plunder Panic number 1. And that one's 15. Crazily, I've got 2 of those. It was a weird anomaly in this collection. And then I've got number 56 variant. That one's just $5. All right, here's a question. The names of the ghost in Pac-Man, pay attention, not saying Miss Pac-Man. Pac-Man are Blinky, Pinky, Inky, and who? Actually, I don't know if it makes a difference. But I always like to pay attention to the questions. And Sonic Universe number 57 variant cover. So I'm away for 2 issues and this happens? This one is also 15. And I've got main title Archie Sonic the Hedgehog. This is the part 1 of Countdown to Chaos storyline. And it is issue number 253. And it is also the variant. And that one is 15. Kenneth, hello! Glad to see you here. And surely someone knows this super easy question that Edward put up. It's like he's doing a layup for y'all. And Sonic the Hedgehog number 254, part 2 to Countdown to Chaos. And it is just $5 because it's not the variant cover. It's just the regular cover.
I'm trying to actively think about it. I can't remember.
No?
I feel like any other time I'd be like, oh, it's this. Now my brain's just like, no, you've deleted that memory.
I'm going to lay those on the floor so they can have a good night. They're too heavy. All right. I'm going to leave them there and put them one at a time up here. You guys ready? We're going to go backward in the Nintendo Power. So I started looking these up, and they were like scary expensive. $10, $15, $20 a piece. And we've actually had them for a while. I kind of forgot they were in the back room. So I'm giving you guys a blowout price. You guys can flip them and do whatever you want. Especially this part that I'm showing you are the really nice square bound ones that are really cool. Easy Reader says, is it Clyde? I was 39 if I went to Woodstock. There you go. So I'm just doing all of them at $5 a piece, but you have to type quickly if you want them because they're going to go. So this is got an exclusive Zelda update in it. This is Nintendo Power. They're number 112. 112. Also has F-Zero X, Gex 64, Cruisin' World, Blitz, Knife Edge, Wipeout 64, NASCAR 99, and Winback.
Wipeout 64 is so fun.
Is it the best?
Yes.
Perfect. Easy Reader, you got the right answer. You can come up with any other video game trivia that you like. Okay, this one is number 113, featuring Turok 2, WCW NWO Revenge, Space Station Silicon Valley, NASCAR 99, and Zelda is Explored Again. And they, as far as I know, they have all their insert stuff, which is what everyone really cares about. Is the poster in there? Yes, the posters are in there. Okay, there's a person on America's Got Talent called Freckled Zelda. She plays the ocarina. Ooh, nice. In Japan, they started as Fickle Chaser Ambusher, and wait for it, stupid. We don't use that word in our house. Wash your mouth out with soap. This is Nintendo Power number 114. It has like a cool Zelda cover with gold on it. It has an Ocarina of Time as the focus. Again, these are all $5. Flip them if you like. Number 115 has Castlevania, Star Wars Rogue Squadron, Zelda Ocarina of Time, Body Harvest, Rush 2, Top Gear Overdrive. What's fun is that some of these have got like cards and stuff in them. I don't think this one does, but there you go. That's the name though. You looked it up, huh? Number 116, Castlevania Monster Review, Battle Tanks, FIFA 99, Nightmare Creatures, NBA Jam 99, more Zelda talk, mostly Castlevania. And it's got the maps for Turok. Okay, which game first featured hyperspace? Oh, I know this one. Is it Star Fox? This one is number 117, Mario Party, my favorite game. WCW Nitro, Castlevania Part 2, Win a Tank Ride. I'm down. What is it? Every single one of these have the exact same ad on the back. Man, I must have bought a whole month's worth of it. Was it Defender? Okay, number 118, Tonic Trouble, Vigilante 8, California Speed, Rampage 2.
Rampage 2, awesome, super fun.
0 Hour for Duke Nukem. I don't think you guys have looked these up. You guys need to have a second screen open. Type it in there. This one is number 119, Beetle Adventure Racing, A Bug's Life, Revolt, Super Smash Bros. And Star Wars Episode 1. I don't have my other screen open to see what you guys are hanging out and talking about. Okay, now it's caught up. Okay. This one is number 120, Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Racer. You know you like this one. This was a good game, right? N64 Double Play. The best one. Number 121, Pokemon Snap. You guys remember this one? You had to take pictures. This is before Pokemon Go.
Awesome, such a fun game.
Kobe plays left field. Ken Griffey Jr. Slugfest, A Bug's Life, Star Wars Episode 1.
Bug's Life, not such a fun game.
No, I don't remember that one. I remember the show, but I don't know the other one. All right, we don't know which was the first game that featured hyperspace. Everyone guessed. Edward guessed Defender. I guessed Star Fox. Oh, wait, you know what I bet it is? What is that one where it's like going around the outside and have to shoot down the hole and then they like hyperspace you to the next level?
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
They have that at Game Preserve.
Where you go, nope, not asteroids, where you like travel around the outside. All right, someone's going to guess asteroids. Yeah, subscribe, please. This one is number 122, World Driver Championship, Mario Golf, Command and Conquer, New Tetris, Rugrats, Scavenger Hunt, and Quake 2. It was Space War. Never heard of that one. That was a toughie. I liked it though. Ouch. All right, we got a couple more minutes before the first break. Nintendo Power, number 123, Hybrid Heaven, Mario Golf, I don't remember that at all. Command and Conquer, Army Men, Sarge's Heroes, Jex 3, Deep Cover Gecko.
Oh, Gex 3. The 64 version was not good.
No.
No. But Gex 2. Awesome.
Never heard of that game? That's all right. You get to ask another one because we didn't know the answer. You got us. Number 124 has got Jet Force Gemini, Gauntlet Legends, Jex 3, Revolt, Shadowman, Game Boy Color games, Tarzan, Looney Tunes, and Deja Vu. 1 and 2.
Shadowman's pretty cool.
Okay. 125 Nintendo Power number. Pokemon Yellow. Was Pokemon Yellow your favorite? I know I like the cartridge though. Did anyone else have a Game Boy Pikachu version when it was a yellow one? Number 126, Donkey Kong 64. Barrel full of Kongs. It has a gatefold cover. Or die cut cover. Sorry, I don't want to say gatefold.
That's a good collectible game.
Mm-hmm. Number 127 has got WWF WrestleMania 2000. As Mankind with his socks on his hands for reasons. All right, it's 1 minute till our first break. Number 128, Mario Party 2. Bassmasters 2000. Yeah. Worms Armageddon, Armorines, Project Swarm, Supercross 2000. Now, are you guys going full nostalgia in your brain yet? But, oh, this is the best one.
Some of these games I have at home, I'm like, oh, I want to play them now.
No, you want to play?
I'm gonna have to hook up my N64.
All right, 129. This one has got Tarzan in it. Love Tarzan. Ridge Racer 64, Cyber Tiger, Fighter Destiny 2. All right, here's the question. A Mushroom Cup is featured in which game? Mushroom Cup is featured in which game? All right, everyone, we're going to take our first break and we're going to pop back in. Probably
Comic Collectibles is a pretty straightforward show. You got Rex here, he sells the comics, and you got Rockin' Robbie, he knows about the comics. And finally, John, well, no one really knows what John does. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a great guy, but he just keeps showing up. Come to think of it, I don't even really know how he gets in here. Anyway, awesome comics, rare books, rarer signatures, slabbed books, and amazing cover sketches by Ken Hazer and others. Simple formula, you want the comics, you buy the comics. To sum up, Rex sells the comics, Robbie knows the comics, and John, who might possibly be a ghost. I mean, seriously, has anyone ever seen him show up or leave? Comic Collectibles with Rex and John, Mondays from 6 to 8 Eastern on The Experience. Comic Culture and Sales.
Did you know that every Experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out. Twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
everybody, and welcome back. This is Mish Mosh on The Experience. I appreciate you for doing the thumbs up and the hearts, ringing that bell so you can always get notification whenever we have a show. And we're going to continue on in our crazy stuff. I wanted to show you guys this. I know that this is not a normal thing to have on the show, but I have my very own copy of this, and I think everyone should have one in their house. They're made so that they have kind of like a waxy finish to them. It actually folds out to being a really long chart. You have to like lay it out on your floor. Like this is how long the chart is. But it starts back here at Cain and Abel, Adam and Eve, and it follows the lines of people. This is like still kind of like early biblical times, but when you get to here, it splits off and you get all of the history from other parts of the world. Like this is the Chaldeans, Egypt, Phoenicia, Greece, and China. And so it splits all this off and it tells you cool information at the bottom. And what's cool about it is that for yourself, if you have a hard time figuring out, well, what in the world, when you know, like the whatever dynasty was going on, what else was going on in the world? And it will blow your mind for like when the pyramids of Egypt were a thing, what else was going on in the world and where? Like here's the Ark of the Covenant. And it goes really big and then it kind of ends here. What does it get us to? Gets us up to 20th century, I think. But it's so cool. This is perfect thing for like if your kids are studying history and you want to know, like you want to like point them to it and get them excited about it so they can see what else was going on in the world. Like I sat for hours and hours with this thing, just like being like poring over it as an adult. And you can like pull it all the way out and lay it on the floor. It's like 8 feet long, 10 feet long. Does it include the foundation of the House of Secrets and House of Shadows? I don't think so. And I don't think it has like Stan Lee being born, though it should. But anyway, it's just $10. It's just something fun to have. This one says it's a facsimile edition. I think the real ones are like twice as tall. This one actually might fit in someone's bookshelf. But this one, like, whenever I find them, I'm super happy about it. And this one actually belongs to Nate Butler. So it's owned by a famous person. So you can have his version of the wall chart, world history, from the earliest times to the present. And the history of Cain and Abel are incomplete. There you go. Perfect. All right. Claim world for Jira. All right, Jira. That is your side, you're right.
Yep. And you said this is Nate's. And it's $5.
Just $10. $10 and 8. So that's 1003 is the consignment number. You got it memorized?
Yes.
All right. I think I did show all of these the other day, but just as a quick review, I do have a set of Pokemon Power, which are themselves in decent condition, are like $30 a piece. But I've got number 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6 in kind of like I've read these condition for $30. Jira, I do. I've got these right here. I'll throw them up real fast so that you can have seen them. I've got number 254, and that is $5. I've got 2 copies, and I've got 253, which is the variant, and that one's $15. The universe for universe of 57, that's a variant of $15. The number 56 variant for $5, and the 55 variant for $15. And those are all the ones from Archie Comics. They're not IDWs.
Has Jira shopped with us before?
Oh, Jira, is this your first claim for us? I believe it might be. If it is, could you fill out this cool handy dandy form that is going to pop up in the comments for you? Jay can pop that up for us, please. It is an easy to fill out form. It's really just going to get you the ability to, like, I'm going to be able to find you to get your information to email, yes, our schedule, and to get you all of our information for shipping, which I'd pull down my form stuff, but it's all been covered up by her. But our shipping is really inexpensive. We ship media rate as long as it's actually a book, which we count comic books, and so does our local post office. You can ship up to 10 comic books for $6 and 20 comic books for $8. Perfect. Yeah, so just fill out that the form that they've just popped up there, the spacecadetscollection.com reg CBSE. It's easier to do now while you're on than trying to find it later. You pull it up on a different screen. I know that one of our regulars has to have tagged you because I saw someone called Jira. I gotcha. Okay. And the question was, is it Mario Kart? Hey, the Meg, what's up? Was it Mario Kart the answer to that other question? And then I've got the Nintendo Power subscriber bonus for 20 from that's from 2000, and the one that's a previews from 99 for 15.
Just double checking. Is this ours or is this Ethan?
That's ours. I don't remember where I got it though.
Okay.
Easy Reader is hooking you up. All right. Pokemon official Nintendo's Player's Guide. That one is 20. I'm just moving my way up the board. If there's something you see on the board you want to jump to, just let me know. The NES Game Atlas for Nintendo. This one is 20. I don't remember what year this one's from. 1991. These are all pretty early things, all from the same collection. So, okay. Oh, the other thing, for anybody that's new, we have a Wednesday to Wednesday shopping week. So you get to shop with us as many times as we're live until Wednesday afternoon, and then we'll send you all your payment information and then pay that, and then we'll ship everything out to you. We like to get everything out and headed to you because we do a Tuesday night show, which has got brand new comics in it for the ones that are releasing on Wednesday. This means that we get you invoiced and sent everything out on Thursday, so you get to go really fast. So Jira, it is in the comments above. So if you go up in the comments for the show, the EXP posted it as its own post. Well, let me see if it's showing up on EXP here. You know what? It doesn't show up. That is weird. Okay, I'm going to post it in for you. It's funny that it shows that it's in there, but it doesn't in actuality. You don't see that post either. Well, we're going to fix it. .com/reg CBSE. There you go. All right, Jen King just posted it up. That's me. Let me know if you can't see that one. That would be weird. You couldn't see my own post of my own show. Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy Kong Quest. This one is 15. All right, I have got some electronic gaming monthlies. These are also just 5. This one's got Gran Turismo. It's number 119. 120 has got WWF Sable on the front cover. 117, the Gamer's Choice Awards. Number 133, Soul Reaver. This one's got a little bit of wear to it, but it's an early number, 70. This one's got MK3. And then this one's a big fat one, number 42. Has got a bunch of turtles, One Cool Cat, Bubsy, Wayne's World, Swing. It's also got Aliens versus Predator in it. Second time it tried, you did. It is crazy. Okay. Also, I've got Game Pro. That's number 137 with Pokemon Stadium. Don't see the number on this one. That's got Mortal Kombat. November 1992, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Number 132, Dino Crisis. Number 143, Dino Crisis 2. It's like they went super fast and made another one right away. I don't know. That's crazy. This is September 1992. It has got Spider-Man. And this one is March 1993, and it says it has a Sonic the Hedgehog poster. Let's see if that's in there. If it is, I don't see it because usually they're in there folded. It's in a poster. We have one copy of Game Players. This one is Volume 7, Number 1 from 1994 for $5. I happen to know that's a $20 book. And Game Former, the whole set of these is $5 for the whole thing, mostly because we have so many of these, we don't know what to do with them. Red Steel, Metal Gear Solid, Splinter Cell, Double Agent. I don't think anyone did it. Weird. You want to give us the answer? BioShock.
You
just couldn't put it down.
Oh, sorry.
God of War 2. Medal of Honor Airborne. Is the answer Mario Kart? Someone did get Mario Kart. Someone answered that.
It's definitely Mario Kart.
It's definitely Mario Kart. It's so funny. There's comments that don't show up. Easy Reader did. Yep. Easy Reader got that one. Assassin's Creed. Devil May Cry number 4. Need for Speed.
And if need be, I can come up with a question.
And Dark Sector.
I'm a bit of a gamer myself.
Let's let Alfie put one up there. Maybe Alfie can do one that we can figure out. Maybe we're not all gamers is the problem. Some of those I thought we should be able to. Thank you, Jira. All right, this one's a really cool book. This is called Harriers. It's a number 1, and it came with a hot PC game, which I know you don't care about the hot PC game. But this one is actually super hard to get, either in or out of its bag. And it's an early cover by Anacleto in 1995. Anacleto did this cover. I'm just doing these for $10, which is crazy considering the 1995 price for these was $7. So you're only paying $3 more for a rare book that's made it through time without being destroyed. And it's got foil on the cover. So the Harriers and parts of their like armor stuff. I don't know why I was doing that. Is that the universal sign for armor?
Yes.
Armor. Yeah.
And real quick for the question.
Okay, here comes the question.
How many years in development was Duke Nukem Forever?
How many years was Duke Nukem
Forever.
Nikes? I love it.
In development.
Duke Nukem in development. There you go. Oh, wow, a 3.5 disc. That's right. There you go. I posted it up for you guys so you can read it. This one is a hardcover, a book by Milton Caniff called Steve Canyon, Operation Snowflower, from the personal collection of Nate Butler for just $10.
And it is specifically Duke Nukem Forever.
Oh, I didn't put it all in there. Duke Nukem Forever. All right, this one is the manga for The Ring. Yes, The Ring, that's the movie, for just $10. which is crazy because the cover price is $15. I could just go put it on the sales floor. Silly me.
I would buy it probably.
All right, The Value of Imagination, the story of Jim Henson, also from the collection of Nate Butler. Let me see. I'll feel really silly if it's actually signed. It's not. But it is a very cutely done book in which it's all illustrated, like the kid's book, which is very sweet, right? So this one's just $20. Nate Butler's collection. Okay, Easy Reader guesses 15 years. Ed Weird guesses 10 years.
Easy Reader is the closest.
Easy Reader is close. Is it between the two of them?
Yep.
Aha, somewhere in between. All right. This one's a souvenir flashcard set of the New York World's Fair from what year? 1964 and 65. And is $10. I cannot promise that Tony Stark won't be appearing in it. 12 years or 13.6.
Is that just exactly between?
You're a toot.
It's between 15 and 13.6.
A very, very rare pin. This is a Bernie Wrightson drawn pin in 1976. It is everyone's favorite Howard the Duck. You can vote for him. Get down, America. And that one's $45. This is the personal property of Nate Butler.
It is indeed 14 years.
It's 14 years and Weird wins.
14 years in development. It's astounding that got made.
Years. All right, so this is me being dummy. So Duke Nukem was like open source code, right? It was a free game.
I also don't remember. I just the most I only really know about Duke Nukem is that, well, for one, it's goofy, but also Duke Nukem Forever. It's crazy that he even was finished. Because 14 years in development is not good.
By the way, I'm giving a special prize tonight. You have to make a purchase to be eligible. Thin Mints, an actual box of Thin Mints from Girl Scouts. Now it's going to get real. All right, what was the first video game Atari released to play at home? It's the first video game Atari released to play at home. And it wasn't, you're not talking about Pong. That was made by somebody else. That was made by Coleco or something. Atari, was it, gosh, it starts with a C. Daggum. Was it Combat? Was it Combat? This is called Excuse Me, What Was That? This one is a cool book. It is personalized to Nate Butler. So you can prove that it was Nate Butler's collection. And that one is $10. It's a cool novel with a bunch of cool illustrated. It was Pong? I thought that Pong was made by someone else. Silly me. All right, I'll ask one. This is only slightly video gamey. What was the first at-home PC that was released? Now, I could be wrong about this one. It's the one we got. It was the first. My dad liked to be on the edge of all technology, even though he didn't understand it at all. So what was the first one? Ed Weird, that's the answer. I think it was a Commodore 64, but someone's gonna have to look it up.
Yeah, Commodore 64 would have been my guess.
We no lie. Got it home. My dad set it up, and there was like this big old fat book that came with it, and no one knew what to do with it. Like, no, what do we do with it? What do you do with a computer? No one knew. I know, yeah. And then at school, they taught us how to use the Apple. And then I knew how to use Apple II then. And then I knew what to use that for. But I didn't know how to use the Commodore 64. That was its failing to tell people that bought it what to do with the thing. All right, I have got a Golden Records book. This one has The Lord is Counting on You by Roy Rogers and Dale Evans. And Open Up Your Heart and Let the Sun Shine In by both. And that one is $8. So I'm going to count Ed Weirds as being correct, even though I have no idea if it's an actual correct thing. So far, the person that's going to get to take home cookies is going to be Jira. So far. Oh my, okay. Here's some, we're going to drop all kinds of nerdy knowledge. Ken Back 1, released early 71, considered by the Computer History Museum to be the world's first personal computer. It was designed and invented by John Blackenbaker of Ken Back Corporation in 1970. It was first sold in 1971. Very interesting. Okay, Ed Weird has a question. What does the name Nintendo actually mean? Oh no. All right, I have weirdly single packs of things. These are also from Nate's collection. I have a Universe 1994 first edition pack for $5. It's open. I'm happy to show you what's in it if you want to see. And then I have got a harder to get Premier Edition Betty Boop 9 cards Series 1 opened for $10. Boop, boop, beep, doop, boop. I told you I was going to have stuff that you hadn't seen anywhere else. Full disclosure, I totally copy and pasted that from the Googles. And that's fine. Still give us some knowledges. All right, we got 2 minutes before we take another break. All right, this is Archie's Double Digest number 32. It actually has work in it by Nate Butler, including this first page, first story in is by him. I may have original pages to it. I just did not get to put them together in time to show them with this book. But I've got 2 copies of it. I can't find it at all on the internet, so there are no other copies out there in the wild. So those are $10 each. And I've got some really rare Star Comics magazine digest size. So these are the digest, and this one's actually miscut. If you can see, there's actual stuff at the very top of the book that belongs somewhere else. Maybe some other book that's different than this one, but it's definitely not from this book, and it's not stuff that's sticking out the top either. That's printed weird. But this one is Star Comics Magazine. You can see they had a bunch of things in here. It'll have Spider-Man, Muppet Babies, Top Dog, and Heathcliff. And this one's a beautiful copy of number 9 for $20. That one I actually can find online and is worth more than $20. But these 2 I can't find at all. This one is number 12. Also has work from Nate Butler inside. And it has a special guest appearance of Alf. And that one I'm selling at $20. By the way, buying these supports an artist because, Nate Butler's still alive. He just retired, so. And number 7 has a little bit of Care Bears and Mad Balls in it as well. And that one is $25. So if you go out there and try to look up Star Comics magazines, you'll see that they are truly rare. All right, let's take our break and come back, and we're going to get up to this, all the pretty girls stuff up here. Truly a mishmash today. Absolutely. It's living up to its name for sure. See you guys in a second.
This is The Experience.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hey there, hi there, ho there. You're as welcome as can be.
Hi, I'm Nancy McCann. Welcome to Friday Night Live on The Experience.
Welcome, everybody. It's Fat Jack's Comic Crypt.
Brendan, Al, Jason, hanging out.
There I am. Welcome back to Kicking It with Henry, folks. I am your host, Henry Kumpa. It's great to be here with you guys.
So we are going to talk about books that are in stores this week.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Mish Mosh.
Hello, and welcome to the Black Comics Universe, presented by Peep Game Comics.
And you gotta love it that the first people in the minute to skim it are creators.
Up, everybody! Welcome to another Wednesday Warriors. My name is Joey Galvez, and this is my pal Ambrosia.
Hey, everybody! Welcome to Space Cadets.
Hey!
What's up?
Welcome, everyone, for another episode of I Must Ask You a Question.
Hi, everybody, welcome to Nerd News Now.
Hey, this is Rex. Welcome to Comic Collectibles.
Hey, hello, all you happy people. Welcome to the Dan Wickline Show.
Hi, everybody, and welcome. This is the crazy show that we do on Thursdays called What's in the Box? What's in the Box?
Comic culture and sales.
Forrest, what makes you laugh about the What's in the Box commercial? That we're all dorks. It's true. It's so true. Okay. This is from a collection that's kind of been buried in our back room. You guys probably have not seen in a really long time. So this collector liked Linsner, Vigil. Maybe it is Tim. I can't remember Vigil's first name. Yeah, it is Tim Vigil. Tim Vigil and Bernie Wrightson. So you're going to see a lot of that. But all of those people made a lot of Pretty Women. So you'll like it a lot. All right. So this one is a very cool thing. This is a Dawn display that has never been displayed. And it comes with, it's a numbered one that is signed. So you can like build it up yourself. But this one does it have a date on it? Nope, but it's 138 out of 300. So they made 300 of these bad boys. And I am selling it for something cheap. $50. You know what? I can't believe that they have not made a movie or something for Dawn. Because that character is so cool.
Yeah, actually, I want to do a statue of her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my mom's boyfriend was like, hey, do you guys still have that?
I don't think we do it. Someone finally bought it. I think we took it out of the box and displayed it, and then everyone went. I guess it could have gone to the back room. Either one is possible. Okay, I've got some awesome retired Dawn calendars. They're all unused, and they're $20 a piece. This one is the 1999 calendar. And there's what the images look like. So the character has chains on one hand and a rose on the other. And I think it's kind of like her separation between heaven and heck. There's the 2000 one. It's still shrink wrapped. She's gorgeous. 2004. Yeah, she's always stunning. And she's a redhead. Maybe someday I'll cosplay as her. 2002. This this one is special in that it has a shrink-wrapped numbered edition that's signed. You can see the edition back in the day when it was released was $25. So at $20 seems like a steal. I can put this back in here. I can. Itchy eyes. Okay. I don't know what the question was. Oh, what does Nintendo actually mean? Does anyone know what the Nintendo means? Do y'all know the answer to that question? All right, this one is really cool. This one is like a poster that they put up for Big Apple Con in 1998. Happy Valentine's Day? Question mark. That one's just $10. Leave luck to the heavens. Ooh, I like that. It's a cereal now. It's a cereal now. Okay. This one is a portfolio for Dawn Gates. Images of Heaven. It's 6 color plates that they made in 1992. I can show you what that one looks like on the back because that one is pretty tame. And that is a $100 portfolio. Oh, goodness. What was the character Pac-Man's design based on? Oh, well, anyone who watched Scott Pilgrim should be able to tell you that. This one is the portfolio called Dame Lucifer, and it is a signed and numbered edition. And as you can see that there's a little bit of risqueness to it. That one is $50. Boop. All right, I've got an uncut sheet of Linsner's Dawn and Beyond card set from 1995. That one is, it says 25 on it. I'll do it for 15. Hint, it's a food item. It does kind of look like a food item. Bet a hard biscuit. All right, this one is the Omega portfolio by Tim Vigil, and it is signed by Tim Vigil and Paul Martin, and it is a numbered edition. And it is $20. $20. Nope, not hard biscuit, Edward says. No, no, no. Do you guys know I have a first appearance of Gambit in this collection? Boop, boop, do. Okay, this is $10 and is a poster. It says 808 and it says Tommy Boy on it. $10 for the 808 poster. Is it Moon Pie? Cheese Wheel? One of these we've got to know. I've got one piece of Bernie Wrightson. This one is part of the Stephen King portfolio. This is plate number 3. To the head of the stairs, and then as carefully as she could, down to the first floor, it says. And that one's 25. Nope, but Cheese Wheel is close. cheese ball. You don't even know the question. What is Pac-Man based off of? What is it made from? All right, all of these are $75 a piece, although some of them I can't find online. These are Faust portfolios by Tim Vigil, and they are all very adult. So, is it pizza? There's there's set 1, set 2, set 3, and set 4. So that's $300 worth of portfolios. If you buy all of them together, I'll sell them for $200. It's just not what we would normally sell in the shop, so I would rather have them go somewhere. It is pizza. Pac-Man is based on any round food, just enough removed to make me grumpy. This is the Serious Previews portfolio from 1994. And shows you first looks at Dawn and Dark One, and that is $25. There goes EXP commenting is 2 again. You're just one person, right? This is another. Oops. This is a erotica portfolio, which I can definitely not show you the parts of, except for I can show you this one. This is an extra piece. There you go. So there's an extra print that I'm going to include also. So you'll get 2 of this print that are ooh la la, and that's $100 for this set. Really what they go for, which is understandable because it's pretty art. This one is a poster limited to, back in the day, that seemed like a real limited thing. Limited to 10,000 prints of this Chaos Across America tour in 1996. Art by Jim Ballant and others. This one is just $5. It is Tim Vigil again, I think. All right, easy. See you later. I am going to do comic books at some point. I'm just going to make it through all this other cool stuff. 9 Inch Nails poster, $5. All right, now we're going to get into some really cool things. You guys ready for some interesting stuff? Put down all this gaming things. Boop. Boop. Okay. Does anyone here like games or the Lady Death poster goes? For you. Okay. This is some awesome RPG goodness. Hard to get. Adeptus Titanicus. All right, so this is Adeptus Titanicus. Epic battles between gigantic robots. This is a $20 value book. When I looked it up, I don't know, 2 years ago, 3 years, 4 years ago, whatever. I'm going to do it at half price. That one's just $10. If you put the lyrics to Head Like a Hole by 9 Inch Nails over the music to Call Me Maybe, they line up perfectly.
I feel like this is just a trick to get me to call me
Maybe. All right, this is a huge, thick handbook. This is the player's handbook for Hackmaster. Hackmaster is from when? Old school gaming. Who's watching? 2001, not too long ago. 2001. That one is a $40 book, so it's going to be $20 tonight. Why is this not? Oh, this one is Champions, the role-playing game, Monstrous Supervillains for Enemies 3. And it has all of its stuff in it. It's like new inside. It doesn't have it's punched out. It's all still put together, which is awesome. Oh, look at all the things you can use. Oh, you got cars and helicopters and all kinds of stuff. That one is $15. Is it really? I think it's supposed to look like it. Uh-oh. Go back in. All right, here's some promotional material. This one is a postcard for Fistful of Blood by Simon Bisley and Kevin Eastman. It was a graphic novel. And this is what this looks like. We'll do that for $3. This one is a duelist image. It says Pillage. That one's just $3. This guy had a cool collection. That's all I have to say. Ooh, here you go. Here's a promotional poster for Fang. Linsner cover there, if you like Linsner. That was also $3. Did pizza, someone that answered pizza get to ask a new question? Brandon says DG Cumberbund does a lot of cool song mashups on YouTube. Of which things? Oh, there's more than one Fang poster. Brandon, I promise you there's runs and stuff in here. We're going to get to books next. Eternal Warrior. This is an early poster, 1995, back when it was Acclaim Comics. Justice is Eternal. This one is $5. When Jenna knew this was up, she'd lose her mind. Easy Reader has left for the night, so it's anyone's question. Anyone that wants to ask a question can ask one. Here's a Gotham Knights promotional poster. This one came out in 1995. It is promotional, so that one's $5. Promotional means we could not buy them. They just sent them to us as promotion. Okay, another Lady Death Adjacent series stuff. This one's a 1992 Evil Ernie Resurrection poster. It says, retailers, for every 50 copies of Evil Ernie #1 ordered, you will receive one free Evil Ernie #1 Gold Limited Edition. So see, they even have ratio variants back then. Also $5. I love this stuff in collections. Oh, baby. From Heavy Metal Kitchen Sink Press. This is Thumpin' Guts promo. Thumpin' Guts was here. $5. And I bet you that's like a $100 poster I'm putting up there. Evil Ernie gets called. Ed Weird says the character of Mario was first seen in the game Donkey Kong, but Mario wasn't his name. What did they call him? Back in the day, they used to, when they were promoting card sets, which were a big deal back then, they put out these little cards. This is a 1994 promo for the Don Mates set, and that one's just $2. And then I have another one, also from 1994, for Chris Archielos. Hey, Archelios. I'll get it right eventually. That one's also $2. And one for Tim White. You can have all three of those for $5 if you want to save you $1. And then this is just a little insert sheet for the Evil Ernie trading cards. You can see how much it costs to buy the trading cards, which is crazy cool. That one's just $2. Evil plumber with a hammer that couldn't leave the poor monkey alone. At least that's what I called him. That seems legit. All right, this is Dell Math Puzzles and Logic Problems. See how smart you are. This one was put out in 1993, and it is undone. The only thing that's in here is someone's like started to try to work through one on a piece of paper that they put in, and that one is $10. You would hate to get that name on a name tag. That'd be really long, right? Logic Math. I have got the rules for Killer, the Game of Assassination. If you did not play Assassination when you were in college, you didn't really live. That's $5. You have the real rules for how to do that. I've got a promo for Razor Angel in Black. That one's just $2. And for the Animal Mystic t-shirt, also $2. No, don't go down. Serious? Are you being serious? Annoying. It's still going to fall. I'm going to lay it right here. What else do we have? Oh, big poster. Ship! All right. This is a Purgatory promo poster. This one is from 1995, reminding you to reserve your copy at your LCS, back when it was called Local Comic Shop. We weren't so lazy at writing it all out. That one is $5. Hello, Governor! And I've got a little printed promotion for the Dallas Comic and Toy Fest in 2000. Just a little bit of history there, $2. Now you got a trifecta. Now you need is a smiley poster, and you'll have it all together. The little smiley poster, like if there's one, I don't think there is one, but
I didn't call this.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
That's somebody else.
It was Triple B.
Triple B. I'm sorry, I'm such a dope.
It's all good.
Triple B. Okay, this one looks really cool. Haunted Verdun Manor. Okay, is this not something I found? I did not find this. This one's truly rare. This one's called Haunted Verdun Manor. It's a program for, let's see, what? Yeah, I think this is its own story and art. That's way cool. Live your nightmares at Haunted Verdun Manor. Oh, it's for an ad for a haunted house. That's way cool. That's $10.
And I don't see this card over here. Is this for this?
Triple B, yes, sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Can add it to his cool, super cool pins that he got the other day. You just really needed the bathroom. Just needed the bathroom. Dungeon. It is clear there are a lot of these things that I just couldn't find. All right, this is a copy of Dungeon from 1989, issue number 18. And nice and clean, unused. That one's $5. No trades tonight, but that's not a silly question. We just haven't had any big collections come in. This is Dungeons & Dragons number 5 from 1983. Somehow does not have a cover. That one's $5. Lore Master. All right, these are fun ads into your. Oh no, this is another dragon. Ooh, part of it's written in backwards. This is Dragon number 11, 1983. $5. Dragon number 10. Same. Number 7, 1982. $5. Number 5 from 1982, $5. Number 17 from 1989 for $5. But if you wanted to have all the Dragon magazines, let's see. Dungeons and Dragons magazine. I'll do all of these. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, $35 worth. I'll do for $10. Just to have them be able to find a fun house. All right, let's do some comic books. You guys want some comic book time? Take all this cool stuff down from here. And if anyone wants to make an offer on any of the portfolio stuff or the Dawn stuff, I will be open to it. We've had it for a little while. We probably could have sold it a million times if we'd actually listed it. But I think my staff sees this in the back room and is like, I don't know how to list this. Mario's original name is in the game Donkey Kong. Jumpman. That's awesome. Perfect name. All right. We're going to throw some runs up on the board, and then we're going to do some singles after the break. Runs. This one is from Aspen Comics called Idolized. It's number 1 through 5. And it has a price on this set for $22.50, and I'm just going to go to $10 for that whole set. I've been reading comics and watching the show. I love it.
What have you been reading?
Yeah, what you reading? I have got a run of Birds of Prey. This one is it's all of the stuff for Futures in it, looks like. 25 and then 27 through 34 includes the lenticular. And it says, birds find a new benefactor and a new mission to take down Ra's al Ghul when Black Canary confronts the demon's head. He makes her an offer that could save her husband. That is a $40 set. I'm going to put 20 on. Halfsies. Okay. This is a series called The New Dynamics. 1, 2, and 3. Just $5 for the set. What was the first video game? First video game character to get a balloon featured in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
First guess was Sonic.
Yeah, Sonic makes sense, right? Terry Moore Parker Girls and Lady Heck number 1. Are you calling for me to go find stuff from the front room?
That's what he's reading.
Oh, that's your reading. I was like, I can go look for them. I thought you got those for me. Watching Ghostbusters Afterlife. Really good. Was Mario the first one? Oh, it's Sonic? Woo! Actually, I think that officially Alfie said it. I think officially Alfie said it.
I'm just quiet and further away from the mic.
Alfie wins. All right.
I gotta come up with something now.
Oh, here's the hard part about it. All right. Here is a run of the Wildstorm. It's got number 1, 2, variant for 2, 3, variant for 3, 4, 5, 6 variant, 6 variant. I'm getting There's a 7 in there, but I can't get it to fall down. 7, 8. 8 variant. 9. 14. 14 variant. 16. 16 variant. 18. 21. 22. 23. That is a big old mess of comics for $20. Huge amount of comics. Save yourself a bunch of dollars. Sorry, I put these books way over there, so I can't really reach them. Okay. I have got Batgirl from DC Rebirth, number 1 and 2. Just $4. I have got Batgirl, Birds of Prey, number 1, Rebirth, number 1, and number 2 for just $6. I have got Deathstroke Rebirth, number 1, 2, and 3 for just $6. I've got Robin, Son of Batman, 1 through 5 for just $10. Titans Rebirth and Rebirth Titans, number 1 and number 2 for $6. Thinking up of your question?
I've got one, but I don't know if it may or may not be a deep cut. I guess it depends on if people are Silent Hill fans.
Let's see what they know.
Okay. The Silent Hill game, Shattered Memories, is a reimagining of which Silent Hill game?
Oh. There you go. I'm out because I've never played Silent Hill. All right. I have got Nightwing Rebirth, Rebirth Nightwing 1, 2, 3, and 5 for just $10. You can get some good reading for like $2 a book over here. Okay, Rebirth Justice League 1 through 6 and number 8. So you're just missing number 7 for a big old run here. That one is $14. Ooh. All right, this has got a bunch of incentive high ratio variants to it. So I'm going to go through them so you can see what's in it. So this is a Sword Quest run. Really awesome Dynamite series. This one's got number 0. That's the 1 in 50 cover. It says $25 on it in the back there. This is the 1 in 100 variant. It says it's a $50 book on the back. This is number 1, just the regular variant. Number 1, the 1 in 20, which says it's a $12 book. Number 1, 1 in 20, that says it's a $12 book. Number 1, 1 in 30, says it's a $17 book. And a 1 in 40, which says it's a $20 book. So altogether, that's a lot of dollars worth. 50, 75. It's way over $100 worth of books. Just $25 for the set. And it's a video game related book. What? It's almost like it was meant to be. Things up. I need to put these up. All right, Agent 47. This is the book that the movie was based on. This one is a 1 in 20 cover. This is the 1 in 20 cover also. We had a couple of those. There's actually 2 copies of it. I don't know. There's a loose copy of this. Another 1 in 20 cover. They made a bunch of them for this. So there is 3 copies of all the 1 in 20 covers for Agent 47. And they're all like $12 books. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $60, $70 for the books. I'll do that for $15. Okay, Silent Hill Shattered Memories is a reimagining of what Silent Hill game?
Yeah, I sent Jay the question, so it could be in all the chats.
Now you guys got all the words. Okay, Mockingbird number 1 through 5 plus 7 for just $12. Set doesn't help me. Set does not help me. I need to know which set you mean. Unless set is the answer to the question. Silent Hill, thanks for the Mockingbird. Rusty. Is that my side or your side?
My side.
That's your side. Okay. This is Empress number 2 through 7, also for $12. Ed Weird Memories. Aww. All right, here's another sweet set of high ratio Dynamite books for you guys. By the way, I did not get these from Dynamite at all. These came from someone's private collection, so they really were serious. That's Justice Incorporated. That's the 1 in 10. Another 1 in 10. 1 in 15. 1 in 20. 2 copies of that one. 2 copies of 1 in 35. Altogether, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 something dollars worth. I'll do that one for $15 also. Chrononauts, another cool Mark Millar book series. This is 1 through 4, $8. Was it Noisy Hill?
No, I tried to type a hint into chat, but it wouldn't let me.
No, it says it's in there. It's a Silent Hill game people have been waiting a remaster of. At least that's what shows up on my end.
Okay.
Is that correct?
It's not showing up on my end, so.
That's crazy.
I don't know what's wrong.
Crazy, crazy interwebs. If you love crime noir like I love crime noir, you can get The Fade Out by Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips. This is 2 through 10, which is a huge bunch of it. That is $18. It's literally $2 a piece. $2. Silent Hill Attack of the Clones. No.
It's a reimagining of a Silent Hill game that already exists.
Oh, it already exists. Reimagined. Hellblazer Rebirth number 1 and 2 for just $6. We got 4 minutes, and then we're going to do single books when we come back from the break. You just having fun with it?
Oh,
We love it.
You would love Silent Hill. It's spooky.
So scary. Ugh. I can't even be in the room when someone's playing it. It's got spooky music too.
Oh, the music's amazing.
John Carter, The End, 1 in 10. Another beautiful 1 in 10 cover. This is a 1 in 20. There are 2 of them in this lot. And I will sell this 25, 37, 40. It's like almost $50 worth of books for $10. I believe people will pop on this one because it's got Bat the Man in it. The Shadow of Batman, number 1. That's a 1 in 10. That's a 1 in 20. Silent but Deadly, toot. 1 in 30. A 1 in 10 for number 2. 1 in 30 for number 3. Another 1 in 10 for number 3. All together. 34, 44, 54. It's like $60 for the books. We'll do for 20. Dens!
Yeah. See you tomorrow.
Bye, bro.
Bye.
By the way, none of these prices are good after the show ends because I won't remember what I said. I have got The Dying and the Dead 1, 2, 3, and 5 for $2, $4, $6, $8. I got some cool Battlestar Galactica. You guys ready? This is from Realm Press, a tiny little imprint. There is Battlestar Galactica number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The special edition. The gallery special. Search for Sanctuary. Special edition for that. And then Search for Sanctuary number 1. Eva Destruction Prelude. The New Millennium number 1. Season 3 number 1 with Daggett on the front cover. And number 2. And number 3. That is $20 for that Battlestar Galactica set. It has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 books in it. It's a really good deal. You like the Battlestars? Daughter says Silent Hill, the original game.
Daughter is correct.
Daughter wins! Galactica goes. No, put that. I've got a little bag here. I can put it in. Okay, put it all. Russell G has been silent. Sneaking in. Getting the goods. There you go. There you go, Russell G. And it's time for our last break. And we come back, we're just going to do regular books. Regular books.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit ComicShopLocator.com to find a store near you.
Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Are you a comic creator? Are you a publisher? Do you make a comic book product? Do you own a retail store? Do you do something I haven't thought of? Who are you and what do you do? Let us know by advertising on The Experience and invite our viewers to patronize your product. Message the EXP on social media or email us the_EXP@yahoo.com for more details.
All right. Ed Weird is going to give us a really cool question from his daughter. What video game franchise is the game V-Bucks from? Perfect. All right. I've got a really awesome book. I hesitate to show because you guys are not feeling the jam, I don't think, today for comic books. That's okay. If you're interested, I will go through them if you like. I essentially have a run of comic books for Uncanny X-Men from 143 all the way to 365. In the middle of the run is this awesome First Gambit for $200. If you guys want to see the rest of the keys or anything else from that collection, let me know. Otherwise, we're just doing cover price books. Okay. Drone number 1. This is from Red 5. You know, Josh Starnes comes all the time to our show. He is the publisher at Red 5, and they make really awesome books. This is by his partner, Scott Chitwood. Also, for cover price, I have Secret Warriors number 1. So you can get as many as you need. I feel like the questions today are about how I feel when we do horror questions, where I'm just like, I don't know. What numbers? What numbers of drones? Just number 1. Or what numbers of Uncanny X-Men? She won't tell you the answer. That's mean. All right, this goes to Russ G. It needs a bag of board. We've gotten to the point where we're just like, bag and board time. Okay. She wants to type it. Oh, nice. Do I have a 201? Do I have 201? I do, because there's a whole run. Let's see if I can find 201 in here. Okay. So yes, there's a 201. It's $10. And it's a little off center. You can see that the spine shows white where it shouldn't. It should just be up to the black. So that's not perfect, but everything else is gorgeous about it. Okay. I also have the 2009 Fabian Nazasia Azrael number 1s. She's all giddy because she knows something you don't know. I love it. How old is she? If you don't mind me asking. You don't have to say if you don't. This one is Legion of Superheroes, number 1. That's the Jim Lee variant. Oh, she's 17. Yeah. 17. What a great age to be. It's got a current comic crossover is the question. Current comic question. Batman number 711. Tony Daniel.
That game was the bane of my existence working at GameStop.
Why?
It's just
people are being annoying asking for it or something?
It's just the answer to the question in that game, it's just the amount of kids that would come in just yelling about it and being upset if we didn't have certain codes and stuff like that. And just it's like,
right. There's Legions number 1 for Russ G. Sorry. I'm going to give the other one that didn't just hand into the camera. 201 is claimed by Triple B, which is right next to me.
Also, it was always kind of upsetting hearing horror stories from parents about that game.
Yeah?
Yeah. Losing lots of money on their credit cards because they had to.
Oh, because of the skins and stuff?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One parent came in just casually said, like, yeah, my kid spent $5,000 on it. What?
Fortnite. I liked watching my sons play that game. It just looks like fun. Batman 710. Again, these are all just cover price. I'm putting them upside down so they're easy to fit in the box so they don't beat each other up in the box. Batman number 707. Batman 705. How much is 221?
I learned about this the other day.
221 is $50, which is way below where it needs to be. Tonight is the night to be grabbing up this collection. And it's beautiful. Beautiful. No Cyclops in Fortnite yet. You know, he would be kind of overpowered. He'd just be blasting everything in sight. Nintendo started out selling what? EXP says you're excited for the original premise of the game's story mode, not what it's become. Yeah. 221 gets claimed. Triple B. Any other keys you want me to pull out? I priced them all to sell.
Yeah, actually, when it was first announced, my dude and his brother and I were kind of excited because it's like, oh, cool, like this is something for all of us that we like, and then they just completely scrapped that and just became Battle Royale.
No. 704. My boys ended up finding this other game. I can't remember the name of it, where you kind of like, you get resources together and then you like try to build like forts and stuff. The problem is that like everything is always on. So like they would be building for like days and days on this like island fortress, and then everyone would need to go to bed, and like dudes on the other side of the world would be up at night and to dismantle everything they made. There's no way to keep anything. Batman number 696. That's like a drip. And 695. Okay, 2, 3, 4. 2. Let's see if I can figure out that way back here somewhere. 37. This one with a cool cover. 234. Yep, 234. Again, gorgeous copy for just $10. Batman Arkham City, Breaking Ground number 2. Triple B's all like, I'm so happy I came tonight. Yeah. I just priced these today while I was waiting. I was watching the show in front of me. Believe it or not, Nintendo started out by selling playing cards. And side note, the Game Boy was invented by their janitor. I love him.
Their janitor was the original Game Boy.
He was the Game Boy. The Eltingville Club by Evan Dorkin, number 1. Oh, snap. How about Gwar, Orsmageddon, Orgasmageddon, Orgasmageddon. I can't say these words. Gwar, Orgasmageddon, number 1. Remember when that came out? I have 1 copy of Ant-Man and the Wasp, number 1, Mark Waid. Chris Rell says 239 question mark. Triple B, did you want to claim the 234? Let me know. 239. 8. 233. I'm gonna get to there eventually. 239. He's got the pose of Grand Moff Tarkin. 239 is $10. Beautiful copy. I like to tag JD to ask the next question, except for JD's not here. It's J, just straight up J. This is JB. I have got Defenders, number 1. Chris Rell takes Uncanny 239. No on 234. Okay. Does anyone else want 234? I'm going to put it up here to offer. 251. $251. Silvestri cover. That one is $10. $10. Beautiful. Oh, there's gonna be some fights, except for everyone can have one because there's a bunch here. Black Panther versus Deadpool number 4 variant. That is a bromance right there. Okay, Adamantium Agenda number 4 variant. 251 goes to Triple B. I have I've got champions number 10. That's the Jim Lee variant. What is the best-selling video game console of all time?
My guess is the Wii.
Is it the Wii? Not the Switch?
Well, just a guess.
Champions number 1. That is the action figure variant. Got one copy of Zenoscope's Revenge of Wonderland. That's written by Raven Gregory. At one point, it was PlayStation 2.
PlayStation 2 would also be a good guess. And I think they have the biggest game library.
Mm-hmm.
I think they have the most games.
Oh, and it still is PlayStation 2! Nice. Ed Weird wins. Black Panther 16. That is the Jim Lee variant.
Which that system still holds up. It's still a great system.
Oh, yeah. I think I still have one.
It's the best DDR.
I've got Ant-Man and the Wasp blank. Daredevil 19. That is the variant cover. I've got Black Bolt number 1. This is the Kirby variant. Yep. Kirby variant. Thought for sure it would be some kind of Nintendo.
I was thinking the Wii just because it appealed to literally all ages.
Was the PlayStation the one that had I remember playing this. There was a really good Tomb Raider for it and Aliens, Colonial Marines. Is that all the same one?
Yeah.
Daredevil 23, Jim Lee variant. I don't remember where I am. Right here. Mm-hmm. Defenders number 6 variant. Ant-Man and the Wasp. This is the movie variant that just has them as little tiny thems. Champions number 11, Marvel vs. Capcom. Okay, 2, 6, 7. 2, 6, 7 is gonna be this one. 267, second appearance of Gambit, $10. 290. Actually, 290 is in the run that I'm keeping as a solid run, so I apologize. So yes, there is one in there, but I have the run of 281 to 365 for $150 only. It's a huge run for very little money. So you have to get the whole run for that one. So I'm not going to break that run up. It's hard to get people to buy it without the keys in it. What sci-fi writer predicted virtual reality in the 1930s? I know the answer to this one. Why is my brain not going to give it to me? Give me my information now. If I stop thinking about it, it'll probably get to me. Baby teeth. I've got number 13 and 12. Got some Disney Afternoon Giant, number 8. Better stop while your wife still likes you. Okay. Just tell me if you want to have that 267 for 10, and then you can stop and still be okay. The number 7. 6, and 5. Number 2, sorry, I'm going to put the 2, 6, 7. Anyone else want the 2, 6, 7? I'm going to put it back so it's in its spot here. 2, 6. 8. Here's where 7 goes. 13. Way back here, yeah? Not that far back. Oh, that one. I like that one. 213 is 15. Gorgeous copy. Okay, there's probably some fights over this one. How about DuckTales, number 2? DuckTales, number 1. This one's a B cover. The other one was an A cover. It is, you can do the math on it real fast. It's 281 to 365. So it's 80-something issues. That goes to Chris Arell. Archie, 1955, number 4. And number 3. And number 1, that one is 1A and 1B. No DuckTales. Oh, we didn't do it right. DuckTales. Woo! Brandon, the 2. Oh, how much was the 244? I'm gonna go back and find 244. Sorry, I was just thinking about a totally different book. 244. 244. First appearance of Jubilee is 40. Picking all the cool ones. The answer is Stanley Weinbaum. I would have never gotten that. That's not who I was thinking about. 10th Archie, the Married Life Anniversary, number 5. 2 and 1. That is the C cover. And 1B. We have just a little bit of time. We got about 3 more minutes for any of the X-Men you want me to pull out of this run. Ascender, number 2. New question. Who released the first flight simulator for home play? Dark Horse did a book called Berserker Unbound by Jeff Lemire. This one is number 2. Number 3. Oh, sorry, that was 4, 3, and 2. Got Betty Page Unbound, number 7. You guys have come up with some really awesome questions, by the way. Super proud of you guys. Hint, owned by Uncle Bill. Birthright 24 and 22. Eve Stranger, number 1. Really good book series. Adventure Finders, number 1 by Action Lab.
It could only be Xbox or PC. Those would be the only 2 options.
That's it, really? Starcadia Quest number 1. Cover A. Sublogic. Close. Uncle Bill's Gates. Oh, Uncle Bill is Gates. Number 3. Reaver number 1. Image Skybound. And number 3. And number 4.
I was thinking systems, not game companies, so I guess it could be more.
Opposite of macro hard. Someone type it in. Angel number 5. And number 6. And number 7. And number 8. And then Heckmouth, number 2 of 5, 4 of 5, and 5 of 5. Edward, you could not make any easier of a guess for something called Microsoft. Very funny. All right. Does anybody want to call any of the cool books for Uncanny that got passed and no one said that they were going to claim it? Let me know. Thank you so much for joining us today on this fun trip through calling things. I'm going to give this to Triple B for his awesome buying of goodness tonight, because he's already got pins that have to come, so it won't be that hard to put that together. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much, Edward, for coming up with the cool trivia. Super happy. And thanks, you guys, for sharing and subscribing. We really appreciate it. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.